Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at William Saliba's perfect scenario making Arsenal decision even easier for Mikel Arteta and Edu, and then we're going to look at Emile Smith-Rowe has already revealed Alexandre Lacazette's impact amid major Arsenal decision. So the first transfer headline states that William Saliba's perfect scenario makes Arsenal decision even easier for Mikel Arteta and Edu. So the reports are stating that the 20-year-old is spending the season on loan in France with Marseille, but with his Arsenal career finally getting underway when he returns at the end of the campaign. Another game, another impressive outing from William Saliba as his loan spell at Marseille goes from strength to strength. The Arsenal defender has been an ever-present for Jorge Sampaoli's side at the start of the league campaign and was handed a start in the Europa League opener against Lokomotiv Moscow on Thursday evening. With the Gunners not in any European competition this season, it's given supporters a chance to keep a closer eye on how William Saliba and Matteo Guendouzi, for that matter, is getting on. And it's safe to say they were encouraged by the 20-year-old's latest outing. Ahead of Arsenal's trip to Burnley, as spotted on Arsenal Reddit, William Saliba earned a 7.1 rating on SofaScore despite Marseille being held to a 1-1 draw in Russia, with Chelsea's lone star Tino Anordin and Jurin netting an 89th minute equaliser for 10-man Loco. A close look at Saliba's 90 minutes shows that he completed one interception and tackle apiece at 117 touches of the ball, from which he recorded a 97.4% pass accuracy with 111 passes, one of which played a key role leading up to Marseille breaking the deadlock. Playing out from the back, William Saliba broke through the lines with a crisp pass into Matteo Guendouzi and fed Sengings under to drive into the box where he won the penalty from which he scored. Such was William Saliba's impressive performances that many Arsenal fans are plotting for his return at the end of the season. Now, as revealed by Football.London earlier in the week, the current plan regarding William Saliba is for him to come back to the club next summer, where a decision will be made whether he is offered a new contract or not. A decision some supporters think will be made even easier by selling one of both of Rob Holding and Pablo Mari next summer, which creates an opening for William Saliba to finally kickstart his Arsenal career. Given the depth of centre-backs at Mikel Arteta's disposal right now, should one leave, it would effectively create the perfect scenario for William Saliba to take one of their spots in the first-team squad. A theory outlined by Arsenal fans from You Guys have stated that if William Saliba have coming back, it does make sense to sell at least one of our centre-backs. Another one of you guys has said, I hope he can come back and ultimately replace Mari/Holding if either are offloaded. I hope he'll be here next season, could potentially be ahead of Rob Holding and Mari. Regarding the club's decision to allow William Saliba to head out on loan once again, technical director Edu told the club's website, "Together with William, we have decided it would be good for his continued development to spend another season on loan." William Saliba joined us on as an 18-year-old, and he's still only 20, so he's developing all the time. William is a player with strong natural ability, and next season has the potential to be really beneficial for him at Marseille, a good club. To play another season in Ligue 1 will be very important for his development, and he could be back next season. So this takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Emile Smith-Rowe has already revealed Alexandre Lacazette's impact amid major Arsenal decision. So the reports are stating that the Gunner striker is being strongly linked with a move away from the Emirates Stadium in the January transfer window, but his impact in North London is greater than some might think. Alexandre Lacazette's impact on Arsenal is greater than some might think. The 30-year-old, who has less than 12 months remaining on his current contract with the Gunners, is now being linked with the move to Juventus or AC Milan in the January transfer window. According to Italian news outlet Calcio Mercato, the Serie A duo are both keeping an eye on Alexandre Lacazette's situation in North London, with the knowledge that he can talk with foreign clubs in January should an extension with Arsenal not be agreed before then. As well as this, ESPN are reporting that the Gunners are yet to offer the forward a new contract to stay put at the Emirates Stadium beyond this season. The French striker has made just one appearance for the club in the Premier League this season, fueling speculation over his future with the club. Lacazette's impact on the pitch has not been existent this season due to his lack of game time, but behind the scenes there might be more going on than people are aware of. The experienced forward is said to be a really big influence on the younger players at Arsenal like Bukayo Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe when they first broke into Mikel Arteta's team, and now perhaps Charlie Patino, who is expected to be named in the squad for next week's Carabao Cup tie with AFC Wimbledon. The aforementioned Smith Rowe singled out Lacazette for the impact he has had during his Arsenal career so far and mentioned the communication as a key part of that. Alexandre Lacazette, Smith Rowe said, when asked by Sky Sports about the one player that has helped him settle in with the Gunners' senior squad back in January 2021. Playing with him up top really helps me, he gives me a lot of confidence off the pitch and he talks to me a lot. Martin Keown, when speaking about Lacazette earlier in the year, opened on what the French attacker brings to the squad behind the scene. I think he's really important. Aubameyang, now been told has got malaria. He will be coming back, so they say. Keown said, we wish him well. Maybe that's why he was a bit off colour and not playing his usual football. But you want Lacazette in and around there. The best example he shows the youngsters he got, Balogun and Nketiah coming through, is his technique. You've got a good senior player there, 29 years of age, talk of whether he's going to stay or not, but while he's there, he's going to make it count. He's a good influence, I think, in terms of what's around him. Don't underestimate that. You've got to have good professionals around the youngsters and it takes care of itself. Lacazette himself has previously revealed how much he enjoys playing with the emerging talents breaking through the Highland Academy. They make me feel old, the 30-year-old joked to Amazon Prime Video towards the end of 2020. Honestly, they are fresh, so it's really nice for me to work with them, to speak with them. They are curious, they want to improve. Every day it's a pleasure to play with them. So it looks like Emile Smith Rowe has already revealed Alexandre Lacazette's impact amid major Arsenal decision. And for me, Alexandre Lacazette is one of my favourite players at Arsenal. And this is a decision for you guys to make. Should we sell or keep Alexandre Lacazette? I think Lacazette, if we could get him on a contract which is much less wages than what his current contract is, and get a deal where he will be in lower wages and an opportunity for him still to impress and have a few years left on his contract, be in and around the pitch, even though you might not get enough game time. But Lacazette has a different technique. It's something that offers Mikel Arteta something different. And if he makes a big impact for Arsenal come by January, then there would probably be a lot of talk suggesting that Lacazette should remain at Arsenal and give him a contract extension. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Arsenal News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know if you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.